What's up guys, Basal Malik here, back with another video, and in this one we go over how to run $5 Facebook ads for your clients if you own a social media marketing agency, or if you want to run this for your own Shopify dropshipping store. Really, this would work for any business. If you own like an info business, digital business, a local business, your own e-commerce store, agency, whatever it is, this still works for you. This is one-stop video for you to learn how to run $5 Facebook ads for your business. And yes guys, $5 Facebook ads are back, but a little disclaimer here. I have been testing $5 Facebook ads with campaign budget optimization for about now 6 months, and I have clearly seen much better results than ad set budgeting that we used to do before. And anyway, it's going away in September. In 2019 September, Facebook's gonna take away the ad set budgeting. You'll only be able to utilize campaign budget optimization, but it's much better. I've tested ad set budgeting plus campaign budget optimization, and every single time campaign budget optimization has outperformed ad set targeting. So let's dive deep into my video and see how I'm utilizing $5 Facebook ads.
Look, I don't take no fucking Percocets, Molly Percocets, no ecstasy,
Hi
promethazine, no
guys,
lean, no
welcome to my
purple
presentation today. How to utilize $5 Facebook ads for maximum results without losing money on different testings and the whole plethora of different interests and targeting and everything. Alright, so I'm gonna show you exactly how to basically set up $5 Facebook ads, what basically is the new approach, how to set them up, how to do your budgeting, how to choose the new budgets and everything. I'm gonna show you basically everything and how to set up the campaign. But really, before we dive into that, I want to talk with you about why $5 Facebook ads has been so much in the limelight, why there has been so much debate of $5 Facebook ads. Even either it's in like e-commerce space, Shopify dropshipping, or even for local businesses, SMMA and whatnot. Because like the really cool thing about Facebook ads was you could start spending $5 per day and you could start seeing the results. So you can basically see the proof of concept, whatever you're trying to advertise, whether it's a product, Shopify dropshipping product, whether it's your local business, a restaurant, real estate, whatever it is, you either have to get the leads or you have to get the sales. Obviously you can get engagement and everything, but I'll be focusing more on the sales side, on the e-commerce side, and on the lead generation side for local businesses or medium or even big businesses who needs basically more customers. So the thing was, like with Facebook, you could actually test with $5 Facebook ads. Now you could even go lower, but mostly the debate has always been about $5, and if it delivers results, then you kind of scale from there. But recently what happened was, like, there has been now about 6 million advertisers on Facebook, and it has become so much more competitive compared to previously when there were, like, in 2015 or 16, when there were only 2 to 3 million advertisers. So what happens is all of these advertisers basically start to bid with each other on a single audience. So as the bids start to go higher, for example, previously you used to bid for $2 or $3 to get a click from customer who might convert into a sale or as a lead. Now everyone is trying to, because there are 6 million advertisers, everyone is trying to bid on the same audience. So obviously the bid cost would go up. And if it goes up, for example, 6 or 7, which is quite common, the average lead price on Facebook right now is about $8 to $15. Well, then you're not gonna be able to see the results with $5 Facebook ads, and that's why they were going so down and no one was actually utilizing them. However, what happened recently is that Facebook decided, they knew about this, so and actually also that there had to be a lot of testing to be done. So especially in the Shopify dropshipping niche, like you had to test 10, 15, 20, 25 ad sets with different interests. You had to test them out. You had to kill which are not working. The ad sets that are not working, you had to kill them. The ones that are working, you have to duplicate them. And then the scaling was a pain in the bum. As you guys, like the Shopify dropshipping guys, put a comment below if you know that feels. And as well as with the local businesses, so when the ad set dies down, then you have to duplicate, create new audiences and everything, and you have to do all these things to be able to scale consistently. And it wasn't that consistent. It needed a lot more management. It needed so much more work. So Facebook knew this. The advertisers increased. They are smart people. So what they did, they introduced campaign budget optimization, and this really brought back the $5 Facebook ads, and I'm going to show you because this is what I have been utilizing way before Facebook, like, started telling people that ad set targeting or ad set budgeting is going to go away. They're going to move entirely upon campaign budget optimization. Yes, guys, Facebook is moving entirely towards campaign budget optimization. From September, you guys are not going to be able to set the budgets individually on the ad set level. It's only going to be on a campaign level. However, this is a very, very good news because I have already been testing campaign budget optimization from 6 months, and to be honest, I have seen much, much better results than keeping my budgeting at the ad set level. So this is good. Facebook is moving towards CBO, campaign budget optimization, instead of ad set budgeting. This basically allows us to get faster and cheaper results. Faster because we can scale rapidly, and cheaper because it optimizes and puts most of your budget only to the ad set that is performing you the best results at the lowest cost. And as I said, the whole point of this presentation is to start at a lower price, which is $5 Facebook ads, and then optimize for the best ad set right from the get-go. That's the beauty of it. I'm going to explain you this whole scenario in a diagram, but just give me a minute. Like for me, the best thing about campaign budget optimization, as you guys know, I have like a social media marketing agency and I'm working with clients, so it's a lot easier to manage the campaigns. I don't have to go every like other day and go in and optimize and duplicate the ad set and increase the budget, reduce the budget. It's much less management. It's pretty much, if you have quite a lot of variation in the images, in the ad sets, you pretty much set it up and you don't even have to go and check the campaign for 2 months. Literally, I have done it. It's been 2 months. I haven't checked my client's campaign. It's working fine. And basically, you can set up some rules. So if it goes out of your KPIs, it will automatically send you an email to go and check back your campaign. So it almost becomes passive. It's consistent and easy to scale, so it's not like when the ad set starts working for you, if you're a Shopify dropship or if you're doing like for local businesses, that starts to work and you increase the budget from 50%. There has been long debates like should you increase 20%, 25%, and every other guy had their own opinion. So Facebook just limited that. So you can increase the budget on campaign budget optimization. Obviously, you shouldn't be going from 50 to 500 right away, but you can easily go from 50 to 100 because it distributes according to the ad sets. So you're not touching individual ad sets. It will gradually increase the budget and distribute it on all the ad sets, so it keeps the performance consistent. However, it is very important for you guys to do your math before you set up the campaign budget optimization. And what I mean by that, just give me a minute. I'm going to go into that and show you what I mean by math. So basically, how does it work? So as you can see here, this one is without campaign budget optimization. This is the old way that you used to do. You had a campaign, you had different ad sets. It could be 5, 10, 15 ad sets. You used to keep the budget on an individual ad set level. That's $10, $10, and $10 for 3 ad sets, in total $30. Now it doesn't matter because both of these ad sets and their budgets are not linked. So you get 3 conversions for $10, you get 5 conversions on this ad set for $10, and you get 2 conversions on this ad set. Now ideally, if you are getting more conversions on this ad set and the cheapest conversions, you want to spend all of your money on this ad set because this is what is getting you the best possible results. However, because these are not linked, it will still, either if it gets you expensive results or no results at all, Facebook is still gonna spend full $10 on this. All right. But with the campaign budget optimization, you set the campaign, you set the budget at the campaign level. So for example, you have 3 ad sets, right? And you have $30 budget. So you had 30 here and 30 here. The budget is the same, but you're not giving it individually. You're giving it to the whole campaign to optimize for the best ad set. At here, without campaign budget optimization, it used to optimize for the best ad. Here it optimizes for the best ad set. So for example, if ad set 2 is producing the best results at the lowest cost, well, then the campaign budget optimization is going to put the whole budget onto this ad set, or maximum budget on this ad set, to produce the maximum conversions at the lowest cost. And then when it starts to die down just a little bit, then it will start putting some of the money here and some on the other ad sets to see which one can perform or provide you with the with the least cost results. Now I have seen when I set up the campaign, sometimes I've seen Facebook not even spending a single like more than $5 or $6 on either of the ads that they're not performing or giving you a higher cost, and the ones they are performing, they just pivot the whole budget to that side and they bias their budget onto that ad set, and which is good on our case. So that's how basically campaign budget optimization works. Just a quick little recap: you set the campaign budget, you set the budget at a campaign level, and it automatically distributes towards the ad sets, and it biases those ad sets which are working better. So how to set up the right budget? First, you have to determine the time period you want to run your testing for. So is it 7 days, 5 days, 3 days, 4 days? Like when you used to run $5 Facebook ads at the ad set level, like the minimum time if you're running a $5 ad set used to be 4. So let's assume that we're going to do our testing for 4 days. So 4 days. Now determine the ad sets you want to split test. So how many ad sets you want to go after? Do you have lookalike audiences? You have custom audiences? You have interest tag based audiences? And then you have individual interests. So let's say we have 4 ad sets. One is lookalike audience, the other one is interest based, and there are like 3 different interests that you want to go after, whatever. So let's say we want to test 4 different audiences. So now we want to test 4 different audiences, so that would be $5 per day, that's $20. And you want to run it for 4 days. So we're going to keep our daily campaign budget to be $20 because we want to keep it $5 per ad set. 5 into 4 ad sets means $20 per day. That means $20 per day campaign budget. Set that budget on a campaign level and let it run for 4 days. The best thing is, like, it's not the campaign is not the campaign budget optimization. It's not going to waste your money on all those 4 different ad sets right from the get-go. It will see which of the ads out of those are performing the best, and it's gonna pivot the whole budget to those 2 or 3 or even 1 ad set. So for example, out of 4, 2 are working best. Most of your budget is going to be spent on those 2 ad sets, and then you can kill other 2 ad sets and create more lookalikes or duplicates of those ad sets which are working. So let's see a live example how to set this up. So I've already created like the campaign, but I'm gonna do it from scratch. So let's create a new campaign. So by the way, this is a quick creation I'm using. You can switch to guided creation if you want to. However, let's put any name and let's go on to conversions. All right, and then you want to select campaign budget optimization. You want to select that. So as I discussed, you have to do a little bit of research. You need to know about your niche and how many ad sets you want to test. With Shopify dropshipping or e-commerce store, you can test as many as 5 or 10 ad sets from the start. And guys, like I said, in the earlier times when we were doing ad sets, I know you guys had so many issues about going and creating those multiple ad sets because it required such a huge budget. But now, even with Shopify dropshipping, you can even create 20 ad sets or 15 ad sets because you know most of your money is going to go where you're going to get the results. So you're not going to be wasting the money on the ad sets. That's not going to work. So it's very much more easier for you guys to test at scale. So let's, as we discussed, 4 ad sets, $5 per day, that's $20 per day budget. All right, so test, and yeah, so we version 1 image, whatever you want to keep your name of the ad image. If it's a video, name appropriately. You guys know how to do it. You don't want my help in that. You can choose your naming convention, whatever you like. All right, so let's see. And I'm starting with the conversion campaigns. This can work for local businesses, real estate, gym, spa, whatever, Shopify dropshipping, everything, but you have to kind of mold according to your niche. So daily budget $20, campaign bid strategy lowest cost. All right, so let's go on the ad set level. Let's choose our conversion event, and we can do purchase if you're a Shopify dropshipping store. We can do lead if you're a local business. We can do complete registration if you're getting leads for your own business. If you want someone to schedule a call with you or schedule an event with you, you can do all these sorts of things, but let's choose purchase for the sake of this video. And by the way, you guys can also do lifetime budget, but I'm not going to go into that. Daily budget has been working much better for me. However, you choose your country. So for example, USA, Let's choose USA, United States, whatever country. You can choose your age ranges, and guys, common sense. If it's a nail polish that you're selling, you choose only women. If it's like men's wallet, you can choose that. Otherwise, you can leave it to all. Select the language if you want to. I always do that, so I don't put my ad in front of people who cannot understand the ad copy or anything. Then you can choose your interest. So for example, if it's like nail, if you're advertising nail polish or something, nail art or whatever, so this is your budget, sorry, this is your interest. And then you go down to edit placements. I only do mobile and only Facebook and desktop, Facebook feeds and Instagram feeds, and that's it. I don't do anything else. That has been working best for me. You guys, if you want to go and waste some money on things, you can do it, or otherwise you can take my advice and just test Instagram feeds and Facebook feeds. All right, now there are certain different objectives when you're choosing like send message or running messenger campaign. Definitely you have to choose messenger as a placement, but that's a whole different type of campaign that you'll be running. So that's it. You choose and then you go and all right, guys, for sales, 7 days click or 1 day view really worked good for me. It could also be, you can split test between there. It could also be 1 day click. It works really well. So if you have, I'd say if you have a product that's less than $50, you can do you can do 1 day click. If your product's price is more than $50, you can do 7 days click or 1 day view. So I'm gonna just keep it there. So let's move to the ad side. Now guys, this is very important. If you want the longevity of your campaign, it's important that you have at least 3 to 4 ad images, because what Facebook is gonna do, because if you want to keep the campaign running for a longer time and you don't want to do so much of the management and everything, you want to give as much resource to Facebook to be able to run that campaign for longer. So what do I mean by that? If you have only one image and you keep showing it to one person, your ad is gonna be fatigued, right? You're gonna have the ad fatigue. No one's gonna start responding to your ad. So Facebook and their algorithm knows, they're intelligent. What they're gonna do is, if you have 3 or 4 ads, so once your ad stops responding, they're gonna change their ad and show another ad or a different ad or another ad. So that's why I keep 4 or 5, or I keep 3 different versions of my ads. And by 3 different versions, I don't only mean the copy but also the image. So image is going to make the most impact, or the video. So I at least have 3 different versions of it, so I don't have to go in and create new versions of my ad and everything to have like the maximum hands off of the campaigns. So if you guys run like a social media marketing agency, this is like even better for you guys. You can even leave it for 3 months. So now it's time for you guys to create the ad. So you can, obviously you'll have the ad image of your product or video, you have the ad copy and whatnot. So I'm just gonna write nails, and I think something weird is gonna appear. So yeah, whatever. So let's select this. Yeah, get the best nail polish for less than $5 and whatnot. With the text, we could be, these nail polishes would make you look like a goddess. Alright, whatever, guys. So I'm just writing you can write your ad copy and everything, and you can be absolute best in that. I don't know why it's not appearing here. Yeah, so it is. So, and then you could have here shop now button, get off for whatever you want to have, and you click publish, and that's it. So guys, I hope you got some value out of this video. $5 Facebook ads are back. I've tested this campaign budget optimization for my own clients. It has been working really, really well. I'm really glad Facebook came out with this. So guys who are having like their social media marketing agencies, people who have their Shopify dropshipping stores, this is literally a blessing from Facebook. The management has gotten much easier. The scaling has gotten much easier. Yeah, let me show you like how basically all you have to do is just go at the campaign level. All right, guys. And then you increase your budget from here. You don't have to even do duplication or anything. You just make it 40, and then it will distribute according to the ad sets. Obviously I have just one ad set here. You can duplicate and you can have 4 or 5 different audiences. That's how you basically scale. So your management would be easier, your scaling is easier, You lose less money, you optimize right from the get-go, and it works really, really well. So guys, if you got value out of this video, I would love for you to put a comment below. Test this out. Put the comment below in the video. How did this work out for you? Did you got any value out of it? And as always guys, subscribe, because this is the type of content I come out with.